So firstly, let's look at the best time to visit. Spring is the best time to visit Poland as the weather starts to warm up and the countryside becomes luscious and green. This is the ideal time to explore the cities as there are less crowds than the summer months. Autumn is also a great time to visit, with milder weather and gorgeous colours appearing in the countryside destinations like the Tatra Mountains. June to August is the peak tourist season in Poland, with plenty of visitors and warm weather. This can be a great time to visit for those wanting to enjoy the festivals and events that occur throughout the summer, but unless you're here for those festivals, avoid the summer if you can. It gets very busy. Winter in Poland is very cold, but it can be a great time for the festivities and winter sports. Visit the major cities to enjoy the festive Christmas markets, but be prepared for the cold. So now let's look at getting there. Poland is well connected to other destinations in Europe, making it fairly accessible to travel to. Depending on where you are visiting in Poland, you can fly to one of the international airports in the major cities, with many direct flight options available to other destinations in Europe. Poland is also connected to neighbouring countries via train, so you can get here from Germany, the Czech Republic and Slovakia. You could also choose to take a long-distance bus from the nearby countries too. So now let's look at getting around. Travelling around Poland can be fairly easy, with a well-developed transportation infrastructure giving travellers plenty of options. When you're in the cities themselves, you can use the trams and buses to get around, whilst Warsaw has a metro system to help you get around during rush hour quickly and efficiently. You can also use the taxi services in the city, especially helpful for shorter distances. Travel between the cities and towns in Poland varies depending on the location, but rail travel is a popular, comfortable option, connecting most tourist destinations and offering express high-speed options too. You could also use companies like Flixbus to get between the cities themselves. Of course, you could also rent a car if you want to visit the smaller towns and more rural areas of Poland. So now let's look at typical prices. Hostels in the major cities offer budget rooms from under 250 złoty, whilst mid-range rooms cost around 360 to 500. There are plenty of high-end luxury options in the city, with a 5-star hotel in Warsaw beginning at around 650 złoty. A coffee and pastry from a Polish bakery will cost around 10 złoty, and a local meal or fast food can be